What's up, guys? I'm BTC. The Winter Wonderland event has arrived. In addition to all of the new character skins and stuff, there were also other things that were included with the patch. So the first thing is the introduction of the new priority pass system. This was recently on the PTR, and how this works is you can now queue up for a flex roll, which will put you into whatever is needed the most at that time, and then you get priority passes. Here you can see the reward, and you can have up to 40 of them. You can then use these passes in order to get a much faster queue time for other roles. So what this is most commonly going to be used for is you will queue up for flex, and then you get some passes, and then you can use them to queue into the damage role, which is almost certainly going to be what the vast majority of these priority pass tickets are going to be used for. And instead of waiting 10 minutes, you're only going to need to wait maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Now, there's a very small number of people on the server because it was just updated, but when the queue time is really long, then you'll be able to use the passes. Now, here's the thing, though. These are unique to quick play because if you want to play competitive, then you have a different set of tickets. So it's not like you can just go and grab a whole bunch of tickets from quick play and then use them in competitive. You get quick play tickets and there are competitive tickets, and you have to use each for their own respective things. Another thing they brought from the PTR is the update to the replay viewer, and this has some really awesome changes to it. You can modify all different kinds of things. You go into the options now, you can turn on the heroes and the banners and all that sort of stuff. So, for example, all the stuff on the top is now gone, which is awesome. You can also change it, so where is it here? We've got the outline strength here. So this is really good, so I can remove the outlines, because whenever I'm trying to capture footage for this, it's kind of annoying when you can see all the different players through the walls. So that's really awesome that you can do that now. And there's other things like changing the health and shutting all that stuff off. You can shut off the capture sounds, which can be really annoying, particularly if you pause it when one of the teams is trying to capture and you have this loud buzzing noise that's really annoying. So this is really good. There's tons of changes. Also, the time skip interval length is great. I'm probably going to drop this down to 10 seconds myself, and then you can use that to now skip forward and back 10 seconds instead of 20. 20 seems like it's a little too long. Maybe 10 or 15 might be better, because when someone gets, for example, when someone gets eliminated, they usually have like a 12-second kind of respawn time, roughly, right? And skipping 20 seconds is a little too much. So being able to skip 10 seconds or 15 seconds is like just right. So that's really awesome change. Also, quick reminder to you guys, I am still accepting the replay codes for your great plays and fails and all that sort of stuff. So if you have an awesome play that you've done in one of your matches, or even, it doesn't even have to be yours, it can be someone else that was in your match, then feel free to send me your replay with the code. It can be PC or console, doesn't matter, they all work, and you might get included in the next Overwatch Legends play video that I make. Also in this patch is a new game mode connected to the Winter Wonderland event. So if you go to Play, Arcade, then the Winter Brawls, you've got the old Snowball fight, you've got the free-for-all version, the Yeti Hunter, and there's the new thing, which is the 4v4 Freeze Thaw Elimination. This works similar to the other versions of the elimination, where you can pick a hero, and if you win, then you don't get to use that hero again, and you just keep going until one team ends up winning several rounds. The difference between this is when you get eliminated, you don't just have to sit by the side and wait for the rest of the match, the round to go over. Instead, your character will be frozen, and then your team can come over and unfreeze you. So these matches are probably going to last a good deal longer than the normal elimination, because you can then unthaw and bring your teammates back into the round. Couple quick things about this game mode. The players in ice blocks are treated as a physical object, meaning they will prevent damage, and players cannot move through them. Doesn't matter if it's friendly or enemy, you can't attack through them and you can't move through them. So if someone gets frozen in a doorway, that's it. Until they get unfrozen, you have to find a different way out of that building or whatever. You just can't go through there because the ice block will be physically blocking it. You can actually use this to prevent damage so that you can unfreeze your teammates while you hide behind the ice block. So that's a good little strategy right there. Also, keep in mind that only one player can unfreeze a teammate at a time, so it doesn't mean that having multiple people on your team trying to unfreeze one, it doesn't go any faster. Only one person can unfreeze a teammate at a time. Overall, I think it's a pretty fun game mode. I know a lot of people would probably prefer something completely new, but it's still pretty fun, and I suggest you go and try it. And don't forget to send me those replays. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be comment of the video, then leave yours, and while you're at it, ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Also, if you want to get some cool gear, join my Discord server, or follow me on social media, then check out the links down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.